How about the Lakers on their side of things now? Are they as invincible in your mind as they have been this season to this point? Are they still head and shoulders above everybody in the Western Conference?
First of all, I want to make a correction. I said Dallas is the second best team. I want to wait before I make a decision between Denver and Dallas. I want to see Dallas play a few more games and Denver. Ernie, the Lakers are the most annoying team in the world because they are the most talented team in the NBA. They win because they have the most talent. They're not a dominating team. You know, they won last year in the playoff where every series went 7 games, basically. They played a Rocket team without their 2 best players. They should have beat them 4-0. They just win because they got the best team. They're not invincible.
Well, they had won 7-game series.
Yeah.
And that was with the Rockets.
Yeah,
beat the Jazz in 5, beat the Nuggets in 6, beat the Magic in 5.
They won't go down as one of the great teams in NBA history because they're kind of on cruise control. Like tonight, they got down 8 to 10 points with 3 minutes to go, and they say, oh, you know what, maybe we should play tonight. And they're so good, they tied it up and sent it to overtime. But they're not invincible, but it's going to be hard to beat that team 4 times in a week.
It will be hard. And, sorry, Chris, but the one thing, we always say Cleveland right now, and people are saying, you hear it on talk radio, you see it in everywhere, Cleveland is the team to beat. And they're playing so great. The Lakers would have won tonight. They would have been 1 game behind Cleveland. And they're not even playing great. And so the expectations of what the Lakers are, 46-16 right now, and haven't really hit stride. So that, to me, shows how great a basketball team they are. They're right behind Cleveland. I still believe they will have the best record in the NBA when the season's over, just in terms of what they do and what they're able to do.
What's the mentality of them? I mean, when you played with Hakeem, did you walk in the gym cool and calm, like knowing you could just hang on him? To me, it looks like on this team, Kobe's the one with the most passion. I mean, Phil is a little laid back. That's why I think when Kobe got hurt, it actually was pretty good for this team because you saw a LO sighting. You saw Bynum play all right with Gasol. It just seems like, I agree with you, Chuck, they're very talented, and maybe it's the zen factor of Phil Jackson, and maybe he keeps them calm, but it looks like the only one with a sense of urgency is Kobe the way he's playing.
Question.
And maybe that's just because everybody knows they got that big bad man behind them. You know.
Well, they don't really... I think at times they're far from overconfident. I don't even know a word that describes it's almost arrogant. They have an arrogance that it sometimes is annoying and sometimes it's intimidating. And I think at the same time you look at the way they play and the way they approach the game. At times, they don't have that urgency, like you said, because of their arrogance.
Remember the Bulls were arrogant when they won 72? They were real arrogant, and they would kill you the first quarter, third quarter. Not comparing them to that, but it's a difference in arrogance, too.